Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETLs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them gain their profits while I'm still in my same big profit. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and the cop. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profit. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Make profit. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profit. That TTG money gang. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. I hope you all are having fun. Hope you guys are ready for Super Bowl, but we've got to get down to business first. You got to get down to business first, folks. We got an important live stream for you guys all here today. We have one hell of a week coming up. It's going to be a volatile one. You got some of the most important piece of data that you can possibly have, and that is inflation. CPI data coming out here this week, and you are going to get for the first time the new calculation of CPI. They've changed the way that they calculate the CPI number for 2023. This is going to be the very first number with the different calculation. It's going to be important. We got to talk about how we're going to plan for it, how we're going to trade it, and most importantly, how we're going to make money from it. Folks, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. If you don't know by now, we are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that is available today. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, folks, you have come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here where myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests will drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, trade ideas, and analysis that can help you become better traders immediately. So take a moment and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you guys turn on your notifications. Do not ever miss out on these live streams, and hell, share this stream on your own social media. Get it out there. Let's educate and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can to help prevent them from continuously making the same mistakes over and over again. And it seems like, based on some recent data that we've gotten surrounding the retail trader, that a lot of them are making the same mistakes all over again. We are here to change exactly that. But why should you listen to anything we talk about? I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was trained and educated. My very first job working at a fund in New York City, right out of college. And I went through a 3-month educational training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. That's where I learned how to become a trader. I didn't sift through hours of YouTube videos and go through the depths of Reddit message boards. I was taught by professional traders. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. Also the same year, though, that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And along with my team of 9 professional trading moderators and a 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of traders from all over the world reach their goals of profitability in the markets. You see, we are the fastest growing and highest rated platform out there because we combine university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, futures, you name it, we trade it. All styles of trading, day trading, swing trading, and yes, also even long-term investing. There's something for everybody on the True Trading Group platform, traders and investors alike. You see, we take that university level of curriculum, though, simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. We pair it with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year if you pay for them on your own. These are tools that successful traders use that help them make better decisions, that increase their chances of success. It gives them access to more information. Successful traders don't get their information from Reddit. They sure as hell don't get their trade ideas from Twitter. They're not sitting in a Discord room waiting for somebody else to tell them what to do. Successful traders use these tools because it gives them more information. The problem is they're expensive. That's why we as a company have spent years building relationships with these other firms so we can have their products and their tools on the True Trading Group platform without you having to pay an extra dollar for them. There's no upsell for them. There's no additional charge for them. There's no additional fee. When you join the TTG platform, you get access to all of them. Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, the Trading View charting system, Trade Idea Scanner, Quote Media full book level 2, dark pool data, insider buying, insider selling, unusual options activity, congressional trades, social sentiment scanners, you name it, we've got it on our platform at no additional cost to you. These, my friends, are the tools that successful traders use that help them make better decisions, that increases their chances of success, not Reddit or Twitter. You'll also get access to all of the TTG members. the most successful, educated, helpful, and supportive community of traders and investors you're ever going to find. And also, of course, getting access to all the real-time trade alerts from myself and the rest of the professional mods at TTG that I've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate amongst us as a group of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So like I said, folks, go ahead if you're new to this channel, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on any one of these live streams. But before I get started on this live stream, we have a lot to get into tonight. So I hope you guys are ready for this before the big game. Then you guys can go and enjoy yourselves, but you better come back ready to kick some ass and take some names tomorrow, because this is going to be an absolutely crazy week. I first do, though, want to thank our partners over at Benzinga. For those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet they still fully endorse the TTG platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and for their community. So we are very grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro newsfeed and squawk, which is worth over $1,000 a year if you guys went to Benzinga directly on your own. It's included in your annual membership to True Trading Group when you guys do become members of the platform. So there you guys have it, folks. If you are from Benzinga, you're in the right place. So welcome to the TTG live stream. All right. First of all, before I really dive in, I also want to give a huge welcome to everyone that's watching this live stream. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, right? Everybody's excited. I mean, hell, I'm excited. Let's go Chiefs. I'm a New York Giants fan, so unfortunately, I will never, ever root for the Philadelphia Eagles. All my Philadelphia Eagle fans, I'm sorry. We are not friends today. We will be friends tomorrow, though, I promise you. We are not friends today, so let's go Chiefs. All right? Super Bowl is great. The Super Bowl is great. It's a lot of fun. Hope you guys will have fun this evening watching the game, and I'm sure people are looking forward to some of the funny commercials and just, you know, generally want to have fun and watch a good game. You got Rihanna performing at halftime. I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun too. So hope you guys really enjoy it. But guess what? Super Bowl's cool, but the stock market's open tomorrow. And guess what else? You got CPI inflation data coming out on Tuesday, Valentine's Day. And we have to talk about whether or not it's going to be a bloody Valentine's Day, or and the market have a bloody Valentine's Day and the market's going to crash and we see red everywhere, or does Cupid's arrow strike right through the heart of this market and continue the rally that we have seen to 2023 so far? We also have to talk about the fact that I come on these live streams every single night, you know, Sunday through Friday, we do these live streams. And I tell you that this stock market, this is a game. It's a game. Stock market's a game, and the important thing is that you need to know how to play it correctly, because those that know how to play this game correctly are the ones that will establish long-term wealth and success. Unfortunately, in this game, though, the rules change all the time. The odds are not in your favor. Now, whether that's right or wrong or whatever, it's irrelevant. It is what it is. And for those that want to play this game, and there's a lot of people that want to play this game, and for damn good reason, which I'll get into a little bit later on in this live stream, but you have to be willing to leave your emotions at the door. You got to be willing to pivot. You got to be willing to react to new rules and new information as it comes out, and be willing to adjust your plan so you can get the most out of this game. On Friday, the CPI numbers from the month of December were revised. They changed them, right? They changed those CPI numbers from the month of December. December CPI number was minus 0.1 on the month over month number. They were revised to plus 0.1. That's a huge difference. The core month over month was 0.3. They revised it to 0.4. So those are the new revised numbers from the month of December. Now, the CPI data that we are about to get on Tuesday is going to be the CPI numbers for January. The January estimates are 6.2% year over year, 0.4% month over month. The core year over year number is expected to be 5.5, and the core month over month number is expected to be 0.4. Those are what the expectations are. Now, whether or not you agree with the fact that they revised or changed the numbers from December, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter. It's rigged. It doesn't matter what you think. It happened, right? Now is not the time for protest. Now's the time not to be upset or worry. Now is the time to become reactive, and that is exactly what we are going to do. This entire live stream is going to be set up to show you the best ways in order to be reactive in this market rather than being predictive. And the difference, being reactive instead of being predictive, can be the difference between real wealth building and money-making opportunities and blowing up your entire trading account. When I say reactive, it's not just enough to be reactive or meaning to follow a leader like somebody like myself. You need to be reactive and to understand what it is you're reacting to. This environment that we find ourselves in is the single greatest trading environment that I've ever seen in my 17-year career of doing this. There's opportunity literally on a daily basis to make money. I don't care what you trade. Small caps, mid caps, large cap, doesn't matter what you trade. There's opportunities every single corner of this market, and that's not normal. The volatility is insane. Usually in a market environment, you got to find the opportunity. There's opportunity in some areas of the market, but not others. In this environment, it doesn't matter where you are, what you trade, or what you're looking for, what your style is. There's opportunity overflowing everywhere. In January and February, and that volatility started in 2022 and has continued right through in 2023. In January and so far in the first couple of weeks of February, those opportunities have been plentiful. And we've seen a ridiculous amount of actual triple-digit gains already to start off 2023. We've had almost like 10 of them already inside of the True Trading Group community. Enphase, Meta, Amazon, Nvidia, Coinbase. These are all triple-digit gains that we have hit so far in 2023. And I see no reason for that to slow here in the next couple of days, as I believe the catalyst of the CPI number is going to amplify the volatility that's already been there to start off 2023. Right now, it doesn't matter how much time you have or don't have. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. It's an even playing field right now, guys. It's not just day trading that's hot. Like swing trading is also hot. Long-term investing opportunities, scalping, it's everything. There's opportunities for every style of trader, for every schedule that a traders have, whether you're busy at work or whatever it is. This is the time. And I caution you because this will not be the case forever. It's not normal to have this type of volatility and this type of opportunity in the markets. Eventually, inflation will come down. Interest rates will come back down. We'll either be out of the recession or avoid a recession. Like eventually all of these things will subside. All these worries and all these uncertainties will start to subside and the market will go back to its state of normalcy, which is 9 to 10% gain each year in the S&P. And that's a state of normalcy. That's not where you are right now. There's nothing normal about this. There's recently was an article that was published about how the retail trader has now piled back into the market. So during COVID and the meme stock craze, retail investors made up a record high percentage of volume in the stock market. So you had this massive surge in retail trader and retail investor involvement during COVID. That made sense. Everybody was home. Everybody had time. People were laid off. They were furloughed. They couldn't go to work. They got stimulus checks, had all this free money. They didn't know what to do with it. So everybody just started to gamble in the stock market. And you saw all-time high in retail trader volume as it relates to a percentage of the overall volume that's traded on the stock market every day. Well, there's an article that was just put out that in just the last couple of weeks, the end of January into the very early days of February, the retail trader has come pouring back into the stock market after panicking out of the market in September and October. You've just hit a new all-time high for retail order flow as a percentage of volume in the stock market. You just hit an all-time high just this past 2 weeks. Now that comes after, in September and October, the retail trader became net sellers. Retail traders panicked and they became net sellers for the first time in 2022. They were net buyers all throughout the down move in 2022 until they finally panicked because everybody on social media told them Credit Suisse was going to go bankrupt and that was going to be a Lehman Brothers moment. And then the market was going to crash another 80%. That's what everybody told them in September and October. That turned out to be completely false and incorrect. They panicked out at the bottom and now they are rushing back in, where I believe is near the top. That tells me that pace they're piling back into the market, they're once again making a FOMO-driven decision. The same FOMO-driven decision that cost people an incredible amount of money in AMC, GME, Bed Bath & Beyond, all these other meme stocks like Wish, right? GNUS, all these other meme stocks that are down a ton and are not what they were told they would be. And they got crushed. There's a lot of people that have been burned these last 2 years, but there's also a lot of people who made a killing. And I know this to be true, that there's a lot of people that made a killing because we have thousands of people in TTG from all over the world that have been making money and that are becoming better traders. And I'll show that to you. Don't take my words for it. I will prove that to you. Members of True Trading Group that are on this live stream right now. If you are a member and you are making money and you're becoming a better trader because of the TTG platform, I want you to go ahead right now and type the $. Very simple, straightforward question. If you're a member and you're making money, go ahead and type the $. Now, anybody that's on this live stream that's not a member of True Trading Group, I want you to pay attention to how many people are typing the $sign right here. These are your peers. These are people that found True Trading Group the exact same way that you did, a live stream. They're not smarter. They don't have more money. They don't have more time. They don't have more experience, and they're certainly not luckier. But now they're telling you they're actually making money, becoming better traders. The only thing they have access to that you don't is a real professional level of education, real professional tools, and they're part of a community of traders and investors that genuinely gives a damn whether or not they succeed or fail. That's the difference between them and you. Now, I'm going to go over what I think happens this week. I'm going to go over a bunch of if this, then that scenarios. I'm going to bring on my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group, Adam, who, happy birthday, by the way. Everybody give a big, warm, happy birthday shout out to Adam. It is his birthday today. He's turning 72 years old. I'm going to bring him on. He's going to help engage in an important conversation, right? And he's going to ask a lot of the important questions for you guys. And we're going to prepare ourselves for anything and everything that's going to be thrown at us this week. Because the volatility that we are going to experience this week will create incredible opportunity. And I, for one, plan on capitalizing on it and doing everything in my power to help my TTG fam capitalize on it immediately starting tomorrow morning. So congratulations to everyone that is a member of TTG. We are going to be attacking this week head on. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and we're going to get ready to work. So let's get right into it. All right. Now, before I get started, I do have to welcome Sayar. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sayar, Siyar, Sayar. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So that means there's 27. That means there's 27 of these spots left, guys. We have 27 spots left for our open enrollment, or until midnight tonight, whatever happens first. So we had a bunch over on Friday. We have 27 spots remaining now for this open enrollment, or midnight tonight, whatever happens first, midnight or 27 people join. So if you're just joining us, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll just explain real quickly, because on Friday, we decided to extend open enrollment to tonight at midnight, or for 50 spots, we're down to 27 of them. So either midnight tonight or the next 27 people that sign up, whatever the case, whatever happens first. So we decided as a company, we've grown tremendously over the last 2 to 3 years. And there's thousands of people that are joining True Trading Group every year. And 78% of those people are staying with True Trading Group and they're renewing their membership. So our community is growing very, very quickly. And I want to make sure that we maintain the integrity and the quality of the platform that we have created. I do not want people to join True Trading Group if all you care about is fighting naked shorts. You're looking for the next mother of all short squeeze. You treat the stock market like a casino. You want to buy, an option contract and pray it goes up 10,000%. You want to find one trade that can get you rich. If that's the type of person that you are, or that's what you are looking for, and you're looking to cut corners, you want to get rich quick, True Trading Group is not for you. There are plenty of other places and programs and platforms out there that would gladly take your money for you to join their community. That is not the type of person that I want joining the True Trading Group community. And that's how we're going to maintain the integrity and the quality of the platform that we have created. I only want people that are that are determined and are motivated to learn a new skill that can better yourself financially and for your families for generations to come. Because this information and this skill set is something that can benefit not just you and your current family, but generations to come by making the right decisions. And I know that firsthand, and members know that firsthand. It's not about what your experience. I don't care what your experience level is. I don't care if you never traded a stock or an option a day in your life. I don't care how big your account is or how small your account is. I don't care about any of those things. But if you are willing to learn a new skill and you are motivated, then you are the person that I want in True Trading. Right? So we've decided to close down open enrollment after these last 27 spots fill up or midnight tonight. And then you'll have to join our trial membership. And then as you go through your trial, depending on your engagement, when you are a trial, we may or may not invite you to become an annual member of the TTG platform. All right. But at that time, the membership price will be like over $1,800. Okay. So on Friday, we decided to extend open enrollment for the next, now it's 27 people. All right. We chose to extend it because I want to give people a chance, right? This is a very important moment in the markets. Retail traders are FOMOing back into the market, making the same mistakes that they've made in years in the past. And that concerns me and that cautions me. And I've been talking about this over the last 2 weeks when I saw this piece of data. We know what we do at True Trading Group. We know it works. You saw it. You saw that it works. You just saw a ton of people tell you, plain and simple, we're making money, we're becoming better traders. And the ones that aren't, listen, not 100% of our members are killing it. The ones that are still struggling, we leave no trader behind, and we work with them to help them get to where they need to be at no additional cost. It's all included when you guys join our platform. It's all part of us wanting to disrupt this industry of financial education because it's crap. You know, while we recognize the need to remain open to help people and to move forward as a business, we also need to balance that with maintaining quality of what we have so that people continue to type the $ in chat. So people can continue to tell others that they are making money and they're becoming better traders. And of that, we will not compromise. So that is why we are closing that open enrollment down. There's 27 spots left for this open enrollment. Let me quickly tell you guys what you get with your TTG membership or how you can sign up for open enrollment, because you can save 54% off the regular price to join TTG, which is $2,212 for the year. But if you guys go to ttgoffer.com and then enter the coupon code, you have to manually type it in, TTG121, click apply code. The price will then drop down to $1,000. That's it for the entire year. There's no upsell for courses. There's no upsell for tools. All the courses and tools are included. You pay one price. You get access to the core of everything that we have to offer. So for the next 27 people that sign up between now and midnight, we are also going to offer you guys a brand new free laptop and a one-on-one mentor session with myself or any one of the other moderators that we have at TTG. There's 9 of them. They all have different trading styles, options, stocks, futures, day trade, swing trade, scalp. So whatever style of trader that you are, you can do a mentor session with any one of us. All right, and get you guys really started on the right path and help, kind of speed that learning curve up. What you should do right now, because these are not going to last, I'd open up another web browser window while I'm talking. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter TTG121, click apply code. It drops down to $1,000. You do not have to enter your address to get the free laptop. You're going to get a welcome email after you join. There will be instructions in that welcome email how to claim the laptop. Okay, so you don't have to enter your address when you guys sign up. You're also going to get a double your money back guarantee. I stand behind this platform that we have created. I see the results that people have. I have no problem offering you double your money back. No other company does that. Ask yourself why. I can do that because we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,000 reviews. You saw how many people typed the $. 78% of our members renew their membership. We've only had to give a refund to 2.83% of our users since 2016. That's why I can offer you a double your money back guarantee without even blinking an eye. It's quite simple. This is how it works. You have the whole year. You don't have to do this in 14 days or 30 days, some impossible time frame. You have the whole length of your membership, 1 full year. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. Do those 3 things. Put in a little effort. Utilize the platform you are subscribing to. If you are still unable to make back the $1,000 membership fee at least once during your membership, I will give you back $2,000. That's the deal. Simple as that. That's how much I believe in the platform that we have created and its ability to help you guys reach your goals. We're like the Netflix or trading communities. You get everything. You get all of our courses. Joe, maybe you can post the link to our syllabus right inside chat so people can click the link. They'll see actually everything they're going to get access to as a member of the family. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of the educational program I went through when I worked at the fund. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures. It's all there. It's all included. You also get all of our tools, the Benzinga Pro real-time news feed, congressional trades, so you can track trades from members of Congress and their family members, insider buying, insider selling, You get Quote Media's full book level 2, the Trading Views premium charting software. You get a simulator from ETNA that lets you practice trading with fake money, but with real-time data. The Trade Ideas scanner streams live on our platform every single day. It's the industry standard. It's the best scanner that's out there. You guys have that on our platform. You have our own proprietary scanner that you actually create custom scans, very similar like FinViz Elite, another top-tier scanner that is out there in the industry. And these things are very expensive. These are the things that would cost you $5,000, $6,000 a year if you were to pay for this information, these tools for yourself. We also give you dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, a trading journal, a social sentiment scanner, analyst ratings. All of this is included when you join TTG, and you can do so right now for $1,000 for the entire year and get access to all of the things that I just said to you. If you did not join True Trading Group and you went and purchased those tools I just named on your own, that's going to run you at least $5,000 a year. We're saving you $5,000 a year just by joining True Trading Group alone if you guys already pay for some of those tools. We spend years building relationships with those companies so we can have those tools on our platform. Now, as members of True Trading Group, you get to take advantage of it and use them. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price drops down to $1,000 and you are good to go. You don't have to enter your address to get that laptop, folks. You'll get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim the free laptop. You get the double your money back guarantee, which I really, frankly, don't think you need since we've only had to give a refund to 2.83% of our users. So I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. It's there to hold us accountable. So this is your last chance at open enrollment, guys. For anyone that's ever wanted to be a part of TTG, now is the time to do so. Because after midnight tonight, or after 27 people more join, the only way you can join True Trading Group is by joining our trial membership. And based on your engagement as a trial member, we may or may not invite you to join the TTG family. That's how we maintain the integrity and quality of the platform that we have created. All right. And then at that time, the membership will be anywhere from $1,800 to $2,500 for the annual membership, which will also still include all those tools, all those courses. But the price will be anywhere from $1,800 to $2,500. You guys can get it now for just $1,000, like Sayar and the next 27 people. All right. You'll know that you're still one of those 27 people if you go to ttgoffer.com before midnight tonight. All right. And you see this checkout page. Because once open enrollment is closed, ttgoffer.com, that URL, that will redirect you to our trial page, which will be ttg3 spelled out.com. So if you get redirected to ttg3.com, then you know that 27 people have already joined and open enrollment is now closed. Join the trial. The trial will give you 7 days, 7 trading days. Weekends and holidays don't count. 7 trading days with our community. And then, like I said, based on your engagement, we may or may not invite you to become part of the family. All right. If anybody has any questions about this, or if you are a trial member currently, you used to be a trial or you used to be an annual member, and you guys want to take advantage of this opportunity, you can text us 786-505-4049. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. You have to text us if you're a trial, previous trial, or previous member, because we have to whitelist your email address in order for this offer that we're giving you guys now, in order for it to work. All right. You can also text that number if you have any questions at all. If you have any questions about myself, about the platform, about anything at all, you can send us a text to that phone number that's at the bottom of your screen, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys do have. Okay. So there you guys have it, folks. All right, that's how you guys can take advantage. 27 spots left for open enrollment. With that now being said, I'd like to bring on my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group, also the birthday boy. Everybody give a big warm welcome and happy birthday to Adam. We got to welcome Jen first. Jen just joined. 26 spots left. Everybody welcome Jen. All right, everybody welcome Jen. 26 of these spots now remain, guys. So you got to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, and you guys can take advantage and grab one of those 26 spots for the open enrollment.
All right. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? I'm doing well, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get right into it. All right. I want to get right into it. I don't want to waste any more time. Historically, the day before CPI, which would be tomorrow, the markets are all chopped.
Yeah.
So do you expect a choppy environment tomorrow, or do you expect the markets to sell off now that December CPI numbers are revised, which was arguably the main reason, or one of the main reasons for this most recent rally?
It's a good question. I expect there to be a choppy. I expect there to be a choppy market, maybe like underpinning weakness, but choppy. Like I don't expect massive directional movement. Tomorrow is going to be a day where, in my trading specifically, I will manage my expectations. I will look for, to really rely on, conservative profit targets and take bigger pieces of my position off sooner in my trades so that I'm not holding the bulk of my position for like massive follow through. But instead, when I get movement, okay, take some. I'm not looking for these huge follow through moves. So it will be a day where I'm looking for a little bit more consolidation and choppy trading, and of trading action, and my trading specifically will also reflect that.
What would you say the best way for members and for everyone that are watching would be to, if you are indeed correct and tomorrow is just kind of a choppy day leading into the CPI number, what are the best ways or some of the best ways that people can take advantage of a day like tomorrow, assuming that it is a day that you expect it to be?
I would tell people to not overtrade. Tomorrow's definitely not the day to overtrade. And it's like if you make even one good trade or two good trades to start the day, you might want to think about slowing down. If you're going to continue to trade, reduce your position size and your risk, so that if you do continue to make some winning trades, you're just adding to your P&L, but you're not risking the profit that you've made. I think tomorrow is also a really good day, especially for newer traders. To maybe go through the courses again and maybe watch some of the videos and kind of have a nice refresher of like trading volatility and risk management going into what should be an extremely high volatile day and period after the CPI inflation number. We got to welcome Gwen. I'm looking forward to trading through this environment with Gwen. Gwen, there's now 25 of these spots left, guys. 25 spots left for this open enrollment. Everybody welcome Gwen. 25 spots left. Remember, go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121. You'll click apply code. The price will drop down to $1,000. You guys just fill out your info, check out, and you are good to go. You don't need to enter your address to get the free laptop. The laptop, you'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim it. And then don't forget, you've got the one-on-one mentor session with myself or any one of the other mods included. You got all those tools, you got all of our courses, and a double your money back guarantee for peace of mind.
All right, excellent. So tomorrow is really a day to kind of come in and I guess you could equate it to, Tuesday is really the kickoff, the big game. Tomorrow is really the day to go into the gym, to kind of stretch out and just basically get prepared. Don't force any trades tomorrow. Don't feel like you have to do something tomorrow just because it's Monday. That really the important thing is preparation tomorrow, which brings me to my next question, which is, everyone, or not everyone, but most people want to know, well, what's going to happen in the market this week, right? What's going to happen in the market? Which stocks are going to go up? Which stocks are going to go down? What's your opinion? What are the predictions? There have been a lot of predictions in the stock market for the last 2 years by some of the best economic and financial minds on this planet that have been dead wrong.
Oh, yeah.
My question to you is, based on that, what type of advantage do you think the trader and investor that is able to be reactive versus predictive has over one another?
I think reactive traders have complete advantage over people that are still trying to predict. When you look back at like CPI numbers, for example, CPI numbers, I believe in the last 12 CPI reports, analyst expectations have got it right, I think, one time. Quote me on that. But as I'm thinking here, I'm sitting back and reflecting on the last year of CPI numbers. I think that the numbers were dead in line with analyst expectations one time, maybe two. That's a horrible accuracy rating. And people that have come into these CPI reports saying, oh, I think it's going to be high, I think it's going to be low. And if you position yourself ahead of time, say, oh, well, I think this number is going to come in high, so I'm going to buy put options, right? You're giving yourself a 50-50 chance. I don't like 50-50 chances. If I wanted 50-50 odds, I would just go to Vegas. My advantage as a trader that I have over other traders is the education experience that I have over 17 years of identifying the difference between a high probability setup, a medium probability setup, and a low probability setup. So a grade A high probability setup, 70 to 75% probability. A medium grade B probability setup, 60 to 65% probability. Low probability, C grade setup, 50-50 coin flip. I, as a trader, avoid all 50-50 coin flips because I have no distinct advantage over anyone else. Why would I put myself in that situation? So I want to use my understanding of the macro environment, my understanding of macroeconomics and how the stock market works and how CPI and the Fed and all these other items and pieces of data and information affect markets. I want to use my knowledge of that to say, if the CPI number is this, how do I think the market reacts? And therefore have a game plan for that environment. Also knowing that if the CPI numbers are this is how the markets will react. This is going to be my plan of how I will take advantage and profit from that environment. Because with CPI data, you do not need to be the first person to the party, okay? You do not need to be the first person to the party. You get multiple days of follow through. All right. When you get the CPI number, every time you have a CPI number, the market moves for days. It's not just like you get this one move and that's it. It's over. I don't need to be the first person there. I can jump on that wave and put myself in a much higher probability of success. Okay. We have to welcome Denise. Denise, welcome to the TTG family. Denise taking advantage of open enrollment. So everybody welcome Denise. That means we're now down to 24 of these spots for open enrollment. Everybody welcome Denise. Guys, again, go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price then drops down to $1,000. You guys got the one-on-one mentor session. You got the laptop. You got the double your money back guarantee. You have any questions, do not hesitate. We are a full open book. Text us 786-505-4049. We got to welcome Alan. Alan coming in here also. Alan, 23 spots now remain. Guys, I would take advantage of this open enrollment after this is it. 23 spots or midnight, whatever happens first. Then you have to go through the trial membership, at which time the membership will cost you anywhere from $1,800 to $2,500. And we may not invite you to become part of the TTG platform. It will all depend on your engagement as a trial member and if you are the type of person that we want inside the community. And that's just nothing, listen, guys, nothing personal, but we want to maintain the integrity and the quality of the chat room and the platform that we have created. We know that what we do works, and I want to make sure that what we do continues to work, and that's how we maintain that.
All right. So, first of all, big shout out to Matt Kors. What did he say? Chiefs by halftime? All right. Oh, no, he didn't say Chiefs by halftime. It's just another picture that looks like him. What did he say? Yeah, no. He didn't say Chiefs by halftime. Sorry. All right. So let me ask you this. Going into tomorrow, okay, if I told you, Mike, I want you to pick one chart pattern for tomorrow, and armed with that chart pattern, that's how you attack the day, right? If that's how you had to rely on it. And I know that there's more to it than that, but just keeping it simple. What chart pattern would that be and why?
Oh, well, that's easy for me and my TTG fam, all of you. And this is a testament to the education that we provide. My TTG family members, if there was one chart pattern that I had to rely on any given day, what would it be? If there was one chart pattern that I had to rely on in any given day, my TTG members, comment in chat, what would it be? And then I'll explain why, Adam. The TTG triangle, baby. Yes. Yes. Right. So you guys see all of our members typing TTG triangle. So let me explain what the TTG triangle is here for just a bit. So for those of you that are experienced traders, if you're an experienced trader, the TTG triangle is a specific type of the very common ABCD pattern, right? So if you're an experienced trader, you've heard of ABCD pattern before, okay? So the TTG triangle is essentially, you know how I talked about before about how there's like grade A, grade B, grade C setups? We got to welcome James. James is joining. James, you too will soon learn about the TTG triangle. So everybody welcome James, newest member of the group. Guys, remember, don't hesitate. Go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, and you guys can take advantage of this open enrollment before it is too late. So the TTG triangle is really a grade A ABCD pattern. It's essentially what it is. Chart patterns are not created equal. Like every bull flag is not high quality. You can see a bull flag and it can be very low quality and I don't take it, versus another bull flag that I think is high quality and I do take it. We got to welcome John. 21 spots now, guys. These are going fast. We had 28 when I started this live stream. We're now already down to 21. We're not even an hour into this live stream. These are probably not going to last until midnight. I wouldn't even wait for me to finish the live stream. I would open up another web browser right now, go to ttgoffer.com, manually enter TTG121 coupon code, click apply code, check out, and then you guys are good to go. Oh, wow. Arnold. Wow. These are flying, guys. Arnold, 20 spots now, rebate. 20 spots. Okay, 20 spots. 20 spots now remain. 20 spots. All right, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Grab your spot now, guys. You got the free laptop. You got a mentor session with myself or any one of the other mods, and you have a double your money back guarantee. You have all the courses and all those tools that I mentioned before. So everybody welcome Arnold. All right. So we're TTG triangle. Sorry, guys. So yeah, the TTG triangle. The reason why, Adam, if that was the only pattern that I could trade, if someone said to me, Mike, you're only allowed to trade one pattern, what would it be? It would be this pattern, because in my years of trading, it is the highest probability of pattern that I have found in my trading specifically. When I go back and I review my trading and my stats in my own trading journals, it has the highest success rate. And it also has one of the best risk reward setups that you can find. You hear a lot of traders talk about, oh, you want at least 2-to-1 risk reward, which means you risk $1 to make $2. That's 2-to-1 risk reward, right? So if you buy a stock at 12 and your stop loss is 11, you want to at least make sure that that stock goes to 14, right? You want to risk $1 to make 2, risk 50 cents to make $1. Right? Risk $5 to make 10. Like that's 2-to-1 risk reward. The TTG triangle has given me opportunities and trading setups where I've been able to capitalize on 4-to-1, 5-to-1, 6-to-1, 7-to-1 because of how great the risk reward setup actually is and the amount of times and percentages and probability of how many times you get follow through, right? How many times you actually get follow through, and it's not just a 2-to-1, but you get a lot more of it. So that's why I really do love the TTG triangle the best. It's easy to identify once you know what to look for. I'll teach you guys how to look for it. It doesn't require some crazy special secret equation, but it's something I teach all of our members in TTG. And when you find them, you jump on them and you let the probability work in your favor. We got to welcome Jason with a Y. Jason, welcome. 19 of these spots now remain. 19 of these spots now remain. All right, 19 left.
All right. So what are okay. So no, I appreciate that answer. I think everyone else does as well. Now, I guess do you know yet how the new CPI number is weighted? And we don't have to get into like the specific details
Yeah.
of it necessarily, but I would assume it's heavy. Is it easier to get a higher number or a lower number with this new weighted scale?
I don't think. Okay, so I think what the real answer is, it's easier to get a more accurate number. Is really what this new weighting gives you. It's not necessarily that it's easier to get a hotter, or easier to get a colder. It's just that it should be a more accurate number. So there's been a lot of, like, even if you've been watching our live streams for the last couple of years, like in 2022, you heard me sometimes talk about the CPI number with like how the real estate aspect of CPI was calculated and how it's like a huge lag, and how it's like, there's issues with the way that CPI is calculated. Okay. So the way that CPI used to be calculated was every category of consumer spending, because that's what CPI is, the Consumer Price Index. So it takes all the different categories of where consumers spend money, and each category has its own rate of inflation, but there is a weighting given to each category based on the pure dollars that consumers spend. It's similar to how Apple is the biggest market cap in the stock market. So Apple has the biggest weighting in the S&P 500. So whatever stock is number 493 in the S&P 500 has a very small weighting and therefore impact on the price of the S&P 500. So if I don't know off the top of my head what number 500 is as far as market cap, but then you have Apple, which is number one. If Apple goes up or down, it will have a bigger impact on the price of the S&P. If stock number 500 goes up or down, it'll have a basically meaningless impact of the price of the S&P. So the way that CPI is calculated, it used to re-weight categories every 2 years. So every 2 years, the data would be taken back and say, based on pure dollars spent, which category has the highest weighting and the lowest weighting. They would use that over 2 years. The new data is going to be calculated using 1 year. So it's going to be a more accurate real-time weighting of consumer spending of the headline number. So I hope that makes sense if I explain that correctly. We got to welcome Mary. Mary's the newest member of the TTG family. We're now down to 18. Guys, these spots are flying. I would hurry up. I would go to ttgoffer.com. I would enter the coupon code TTG121, and I would take advantage of the free laptop. I take advantage of the one-on-one mentor session with one of our mods to help get you guys started, and obviously get the double your money back guarantee. Al Mariano says, I'm still a beginner. Can I join the group before I sign? Can I join the group before I sign up? I don't know what you mean, but can I join the group before I sign up?
Yeah, I think he's asking for if there's like a trial membership, which there is, but honestly, we're going to offer the trial tomorrow. You're going to have plenty of time to sign up for the trial. But the open enrollment is closing here today. So, with the double your money back guarantee, with the laptop, with everything else, today is not the day for the trial. Today's the day to kind of skip the trial.
Absolutely. You can join the trial tomorrow. This is the last. We have 18 spots left for open enrollment, and open enrollment's $1,000. If you go through the trial after we close open enrollment, the price will be a minimum of $1,800, could be as high as $2,500. And we may or may not invite you to join. Like I said, what I want to maintain, it's very important to us as a company. We've grown very quickly, and we don't want to grow too far, too fast, where, the moderators and I, we are very, very focused on individual mentorship, real quality education and tutoring and workshops, and live, interactions on a personal level. I don't want to get to the point where, members just become a number, because right now members are family, and we know a lot of our members and we talk to a lot of our members. And I think that has a big reason why the members are so successful. We have thousands of members from all over the world. We're actually represented in over 100 different countries, and members in over 100 different countries. And I want to maintain that integrity. I want to maintain the quality of that platform so that, like I said, you saw how many people typed the $sign before when I asked who's making money. I want to make sure that people still type that $sign, right? Here, I'll show you again. TTG fam, if you guys, again, I'll ask you guys one more time. One more time, I'll ask you guys. Members of TTG, type the $sign right now if you're making money as a member. Go ahead, type the $sign. If you're making money, you guys are becoming better traders, type the $sign. So again, if you're not a member, you can see how many people are about to type the $sign. I want to make sure this will always be the case. And that's why I don't want to grow too far too fast. Thousands of members are joining this platform each year. And I want to slow it down. I just want to make sure that the people joining are the right type of member. Like I said, if all you care about is mother of all short squeezes and naked shorts and all this other nonsense, then there's plenty of other platforms out there for you guys. You want to treat the stock market like a casino, you're looking to get rich off one trade, TTG is not for you. That's what you're looking for. You join our trial membership. We will not ask you to become a member if you'd like. But if you guys want to do the trial membership tomorrow, you can. And after your trial membership and your engagement level, we may or may not ask you to join. But the price will be $1,800 to $2,500. So you can do it now with open enrollment. 18 spots are left for it, though. That's it. Then we're going to close it. So go to ttgoffer.com. You'll enter the code TTG121. The price drops to $1,000. That's it. All the courses, all the tools, and you guys get the free laptop, the one-on-one mentor session, and the double your money back guarantee. We got to welcome Nicholas. Nicholas, welcome, bud. Nicholas, 17 spots now left. 17 spots left. These are going quick, guys. I would not wait until midnight. These are not going to last till midnight. We had 28. I've been live for less than an hour. We're down to 17.
Okay. So, yeah, that's good stuff. So, what do you I know we just did a whole thing about not anticipating or anything like that, but based on everything, and not that anyone should base their trading this week on this, but what is your gut feeling about CPI this week? Again, I just want to be clear. I'm not asking you to make some prediction.
No, I know.
Hang yourself out there. I'm really asking to see, like, based on your almost 2 decades of macroeconomic experience and trading and investing experience, what is your gut feeling for this?
So and again, for people that are familiar, if you're regulars on our channel, last week when we started talking about CPI, I said I actually am cautious over the next 2 months of CPI, because you have China reopening from COVID lockdown. China never got to reopen from COVID lockdown. So you saw what happened to inflation when the United States and the rest of the world opened from COVID lockdown. And consumers had such a tremendous pent-up demand, and they spent like crazy. And that you saw inflation surge all over the world. It also didn't help that you had demand surge all around the world, but yet the biggest supply chain, China, still closed. And that aided in such a tremendous imbalance of supply chain issues and everything else. But now we've been open. The rest of the world have been open for a while. China is just coming out of their COVID lockdown. The Chinese consumer has the highest rate of savings in the world. It's not even close. But that's because they have been in lockdown. You remember when consumer spending in the US surged right, during COVID, and now it's all getting spent down. The Chinese consumer never had a chance to spend off that savings. And that's part of the reason why you're seeing good numbers come out of companies like Tesla, like companies that have really good Chinese exposure. I think consumer discretionary companies that have exposure to China are actually going to do pretty well here in the next couple of months because the Chinese consumer is ripe for cash. You saw that with MGM's earnings, and they talked about
for sure. And I'm not trying to cut you off. So what is?
Well, this is all it all factors into the point and the
well, give the point. Give your gut feeling first.
Of me being worried that the CPI number was going to be high over maybe this month or next month.
Okay, so your gut tells you that it's going to come in hot.
Either this number or next month's number. I think we have a risk of that number coming in hot because gasoline prices are starting to go back up. The national average for gasoline is starting to approach back to $4 after going all the way down to $3. And that's because China is the largest consumer of commodities in the world. They're the largest consumer of oil. They're coming out of lockdown. That's causing oil prices to start to rise again. Gasoline prices are starting to rise again. So it's like you have this possibility of a stickier CPI report for the next couple months. And I don't think the market's ready for that. Jerome Powell very specifically has said in the Economic Council at Washington, D.C., that was just a few days ago. He specifically said, if we continue to get strong labor numbers and we get higher inflation, we will raise rates higher than where we are priced in right now. Well, what have you gotten? What did you get last week? A red, scorching, hot employment report. And that actually caused the markets to go down. Now what happens if you get a hotter than expected inflation number? This market will get very nervous very quickly, and you can see SPY 395 before you can sneeze. So we have to be prepared for that. And trust me, I am like a lion in tall grass waiting for that opportunity. We got to welcome Sam. Sam's going to be there. Sam's like, I'm no longer going to be a gazelle. I'm going to be a lion in the grass. Welcome, Sam. 16 spots left. TTGoffer.com. And here comes Brandon. Brandon, welcome to the family as well. 15 spots now remain, right? 15 spots now remain. Everybody has to welcome Brandon. 15 spots now remain. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Moto Mojo, excellent comment. I want to address this, Mike. But won't the reopening in China ease supply chain issues also? And aren't supply chain issues still a major contributor to inflation? So Moto Mojo, yes, 100% accurate statement. There's a huge debate going on right now amongst global economists of whether or not China reopening will be a net negative or a net positive to inflation. So this has never happened before. Like the shutdown and the reopening and so nobody has any prior data to go back and look at. This is the first time. So there is a major debate right now between will the China reopening help ease supply chain issues and therefore be a good thing and help inflation ease faster, or will a red hot consumer and driven spending Chinese consumer buying up all these different items and China using more commodities, will that push the prices of goods and the prices of services and the prices of commodities back up and actually put inflationary pressure on your CPI number? And there are very, very valid arguments for both sides of that discussion. Nobody really knows because it's never happened before. But you have to be open-minded. Either one of those could happen. I don't know which one of those scenarios we're going to get, but that's why I'm saying, like, you have to be open-minded to the possibility that the Chinese consumer spending down their record high savings. You have to be open-minded to that possibly giving you a higher CPI number and be ready for it. You can't just go into every CPI number like, oh, it's going to come in light, because the market is assuming CPI is going to come in light from here on out. And I think that assumption, I think that complacency is a mistake, and that complacency can be dangerous. Guys, if you are currently a trial member and you guys want to take advantage of this offer, You just have to send us a text message to 786-505-4049. Again, that is 786-505-4049. Okay? The number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. Text us. We have to whitelist your email. So after tonight, the cheapest you'll be able that a trial member, if you're currently a trial, after tonight, the cheapest it'll cost you to join to a trading group will be $14.20. If you join the trial after tonight, the cheapest will be $1,800. So if you're already currently a trial, you guys send a text message to that number right there, so we can get you in at $1,000. We have 15 spots available for open enrollment, and then open enrollment is closed, and you'll have to go through the trial. Yeah, it really is just unbelievable times. It really is. It's there's not many times throughout, that I can remember, like throughout my investing career, where it's like, this is a first. Right. But we truly are in a unique scenario, and these times are going to be written in economic books for years to come. What do you think, Adam? Alicia? What's your bet? What's your bet on that?
Alicia.
All right, we'll go with Alicia. Welcome to the TTG family. If I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I do apologize. 14 spots now remain. 786-505-4049 if you are a trial or have questions. Otherwise, go right to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $1,000. You'll get a free laptop, a one-on-one mentor session, and a double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need double your money back guarantee, folks. We've only given it to 2.83% of our users, and we have a 78% retention rate, 5-star rated on Trustpilot, 2,000 reviews. So I have no problem offering you double your money back. Here's the deal. Remember, go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. If you are still unable to make back the $1,000 fee at least once during your membership, we'll give you back $2,000.
Excellent. So I'm trying to think what else we should cover here going into this week. I feel like you've covered a lot of information. Why don't we do this? Why don't we open it up for some questions?
Sure. Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right. So guys, what we're going to do right now is we're going to open this up to some questions. And while we do that, Mike, can you go ahead and let's see who on here is not a TTG member.
Guys, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, do me a favor. Just type TTG real quick. Just type TTG in the chat if you're not a member. I just want to see. Obviously, we have a ton of members with us. If you're not a member, just sound off in chat. I want to see who's not a member that's with us right now. We got Sean, One Ill, Robert, Bob, Shmulik, Sanja.
Shmulik just signed up for the trial. So if Shmulik wanted, Shmulik could use that code right now from his dashboard. I would allow it.
Oh, okay, cool. Jamini, Edgar, Jack, Nana. Cool, guys. Very cool. So we got a lot of new faces that are with us here today.
Mm-hmm.
I commend you guys.
Right. So let's do this. Let's open it up. What we'd like for you guys to do now, and we'll kind of round it out with this. Go ahead, ask your questions in chat. We'll do about 15-20 minutes of an open Q&A for you guys. So go ahead and ask your questions in chat starting right now.
Beautiful.
You go. Can you read it, or do you need me to read it?
Yeah, I can see it. Mike, I read in Bloomberg that the new CPI is already priced in. Can that be so? No, that can't be so. They might be referring to the new calculation and like looking back at like revisions and what the revision, like what it would be with the new calculation. They might be referring to that. but it's impossible for the market. The market doesn't know what that CPI number is going to be. If the CPI number comes in right in line with expectations, then yeah, you can say it's priced in. But if the CPI number comes in hot or comes in cold, it's impossible for that to be priced in. You can only price in one scenario, but you have a possibility of, I would say you have a possibility of 5 different scenarios. You can have really hot, a little bit hot, right in line, a little bit cold, or really cold. The market can't price in all of those scenarios. We got to welcome Ruth. Ruth, welcome to the TTG family. 13 of those spots now remain. 13. That's it, guys. I would take advantage of this. These are not going to last till midnight, man. We've been live for an hour and 10 minutes. I had 28 of these spots when we started this live stream. We are down to 13. 54% discount, a one-on-one mentor session, a laptop, a double your money back guarantee, $5,000 worth of tools and resources, the entire courses, 22 course curriculum that we have, which is a simplified version of what I learned working at the fund. You get all of it right now for open enrollment for $1,000. That's it. You just got to go to ttgoffer.com and use that code, guys, TTG121.
All right, next question from Sean Reddy.
I'm not sure you can answer this, but how likely is it to become a full-time trader after joining TTG? Okay, Sean, I don't know what the statistic.
You can't, and I don't know what that statistic is either.
Right. I can't tell you what that statistic is. There's a lot of factors that go into becoming a full-time trader. Some people, listen, you have people out there that say, hey, if I can make 50 grand a year trading, I'd become a full-time trader. There's other people that say, I need to make 200 grand a year trading to become a full-time trader. There's so many different variables and so I can't answer that question for you statistically, but what I can do is I can just ask members that are on this live stream, if you are a full-time trader now with TTG, guys, just go ahead and type the number 1.
Right. Meaning that you signed up for True Trading Group, you had a job, but then transitioned into becoming a full-time trader. Let's make that very clear.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that. So yeah, so guys, just if you have transitioned into a full-time trader with TTG, just go ahead and type the number 1. And again, Sean, I can't give you an answer on statistics or what the percentages of that. All I can do is just ask members to just comment for you, and you can see how many of them have made that transition from the people that are on this live stream now currently.
All right. Next up. All right. Keep typing your questions in chat.
Yeah, type your questions in chat, folks.
Yeah.
Any questions you have for me, whether it's general trading questions or if it's something about the market specifically or CPI, whatever it is, just comment.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tony Max says, sorry, I'm late. Oh, no, all good. Now we can start. Can you hear me, Mike, or no?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, why don't we do this? Mike, go ahead and take a look at NVIDIA. Maybe give us a little breakdown of NVIDIA.
Monster trade for us on Friday. Congrats on all of my TG fam that caught NVIDIA with me on Friday. This was the moneymaker for us on Friday. If you guys caught the live stream on Friday, this was the trade of the day for us. We took the short in NVIDIA and we're able to ride this entire move to the downside and actually got flat at 208.81. We damn near almost caught the exact bottom. Here was our short. There's where we got flat and we took profit. We literally just took profit all along the way until the final take profit down there at 208. We got to welcome Rhonda. Rhonda just joined, and now we're down to just 12 of these spots for open enrollment. So everybody welcome Rhonda. Rhonda is the newest member of the group, taking advantage of open enrollment, guys. Only 12 spots left. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. So yeah, so we caught that trade to the downside on NVIDIA. It was an absolute monster. I think that NVIDIA has gotten a little too far ahead of itself, like a lot of these tech stocks have. We got to welcome Al, 11 spots now, guys. Al, welcome to the family. 11 spots left now. When these things get under 10, they're going to fly. So 11 spots left. I would not wait. I would go open up a new web browser now. Don't wait for me to finish talking. You guys might miss out on one of these spots because I'm also on a little bit delay when people sign up, and then by the time I get you guys this information, I want this opportunity to pass you guys by. So ttgoffer.com, go to it now and use that coupon code. Again, if you're a trial or you have any questions, text us 786-505-4049. Phone number is at the bottom of your screen, guys. Wow, Sunil, 10. Guys, these are flying. I'd hurry up. 10 left. After 10 people join, you will have to join the trial membership first based on your engagement. We may or may not invite you to become a member, and the cost will be anywhere from $1,800 to $2,500. You sign up now. It's just open enrollment. Anybody can join, and it's only $1,000. Let's go back to NVIDIA and let's talk about it. All right. You had a couple of really big levels for NVIDIA, and I want to draw them out for you. Here are your two big support levels, and here is your resistance level. I'll make the resistance level red, and I'll leave the support levels white. Okay. These are the three levels. These are the three major levels that you have to pay attention to. There's a minor level that you want to that I'll put on the screen in just a moment after I go over the majors. The major levels, and what's the difference between major and minor support and resistance? The longer the time frame that a level is created, the more significant the level. The shorter the time frame, the less significant the level. Just think of it that way. Easy way for people to kind of put these support and resistance levels into a basket of significance. Okay. Now, when you look at this chart, you'll see a tremendous level of support right here in the low, in like the 212 area, right? 210, 212. You see all that support, right? Then you'll see again support. That level was finally broken in April, right? That's why that was a huge level. Well, we got above that level last week, traded higher, and now you can see this tail is not real. The stock did not actually go all the way down. That's a misprint tail. But you can see we are still now holding above this level. So that's a very, very important level for NVIDIA. All right. So when we shorted NVIDIA on Friday on the gap down, that was our target. We said, okay, guys, we're going to get this target. We're going to look down for that 210 area. We shot past 210 and all the way down to like 208, which is not crazy for a stock that has such high volatility as NVIDIA. It's very common for NVIDIA to overshoot levels by $1 or $2, but we closed back above that level, and that puts you at a successful test and hold. When you pierce it and then close back above it, that's a test and hold. And so far that level was tested and held. That's why we got flat on the short when we did, because of that support level. And it's a good thing we did, because it saved us about $3 to the or $3 or $4 back to the upside. We got flat at 208.81, and now you can see the stock trading at 212.79. So we took profit off in the right place by identifying this level. That level is key support, but I do think that level breaks. And then you have a minor support level, and I'll draw the minor support level for you guys right here. Oops, let me delete that. So here's your minor support level. Oh, I have a repeat on. That's why it keeps drawing an extra line. So here's your minor support level. I'll make it bigger, right? And you will see here support there for the 3 days. And then there was a pivot resistance point, and there's support there for 3 days. That is a minor level of support. If that level breaks, if you see NVIDIA back under 205, I would look for this stock to get back into the low 190s, and you can catch another 10, 11, 12 point move to the downside on NVIDIA. NVIDIA has gotten a little bit of an extra boost in the semiconductor space because of its involvement in AI. NVIDIA, their chips, their technology, right at the forefront of AI technology. Obviously, as you guys know, AI has been a major topic of discussion to start off 2023 with the launch of ChatGPT and the whole craze of AI. And NVIDIA has gotten a little bit more of a boost. That AI hype, though, from a stock standpoint, is I said to you guys last week that I think is getting a little bit overdone, and a lot of these stocks have run too far where I think you're going to get a pullback. That was part of the presence. That was part of the reason why we shorted NVIDIA on Friday, and we were able to catch that big move to the downside. So I still am looking for more downside, especially if the CPI number comes in hot. If CPI comes in hot, I most likely will be shorting NVIDIA on Tuesday, and I'll be doing my live stream Tuesday evening saying, hey guys, boom, we caught a 50% gain on NVIDIA puts, something like that. So I am still looking at this for downside. I think that, you at least get back to the low 200s, if not possibly the low 190s in the next couple weeks. That's if CPI comes in hot. So don't be shy, guys. Type away. Ask your questions. I'm taking any questions that people have right now. This is your chance. If you ever had a question, now's your chance to throw it at me. Do you ever play?
Ed Terrell says, do you ever play it both ways in the same day? I mean, Mike's been known to be a switch hitter. He's called me right after he's been done with his wife. So, I don't know. Go Eagles.
Yes, I have. I have, I'll short a stock in the morning and then I'll go long in the afternoon. I have done that. Not often though, Ed. Not often. There's very specific days when if I expect price action to be one direction in the morning and then one direction in the afternoon, there are days where we have done that. Like TTG members can tell you firsthand. Every day, I tell you exactly what I think the market's going to do. Do I think the market's going to go down? Do I think it's going to go up? Do I think it's going to go up in the morning, down in the afternoon, down in the morning, up in the afternoon? There's plenty of times when we have based our trades around short and then long or long and then short. But usually what I do, Ed, is I'll trade two different stocks, different directions. So if I think the market's going to go down in the morning, but then up in the afternoon, what I'll usually do is I'll short one of the stocks that's weaker on the day in the morning. And then once I cover my short on that stock that's weak, if I think the market's going to recover, then I'll go and I'll get long a different stock that's relatively strong and has maybe held green the whole day while the market sold off in the morning. And then if I think the market's going to bounce in the afternoon, I'll go and I'll buy a different stock. Like, for example, let's say I short NVIDIA in the morning because I think the market's going to go down. We take our profits on NVIDIA. And then I look, I'm like, okay, now I think the market's going to bounce in the afternoon. But Meta has been up 1% the whole day. It never went red. Okay, they just had great earnings. Then, okay, if I think the market's going to bounce from here, I'm going to get long Meta. Instead of getting long NVIDIA, which is a weak stock, I like to be short weak stocks and long strong stocks, not the other way around. So that's typically how I'll play both directions.
So I got a question here from somebody over text message.
Okay.
And their question is, obviously there's spell correct issue at the beginning because they said ass pastry. But the follow-up to that is, do you have a trading platform or do we still have to have our own brokerage?
Okay, so True Trading Group is an educational platform. We are not a brokerage platform. So you still have to have E-Trade, Webull, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab, Robinhood, whatever it is that you trade with, Interactive Brokers, Lightspeed, right? You will be trading on your own platform. We are not a brokerage firm. We do not make trades for you. You do not make trades on our platform. You guys still have to have your own brokerage account. We are an educational platform and tools.
Got it.
Maybe one day in the future.
No. It's a lot of responsibility there. What charting platform do we offer at True Trading Group?
So with your membership to True Trading Group, you guys will actually get the TradingView premium charting software. This is like $600 a year if you go to TradingView on your own. It's one of the most commonly used charting platforms, and you guys get that included as a member of True Trading Group with real-time data. This you see on my screen is TC2000. That's not TradingView, but you get TradingView included with your membership. Mike, I'm a new trader. I see patterns in the charts during the trading day, but don't pull the trigger because I don't have confidence I'm right. How can I change this? RK, the best and easiest way for you to change this is go on to the simulator that is on the True Trading Group platform. It is free with your membership. Go on that simulator. It's real-time data with fake money. And my friend, take every single trade idea that you have on the simulator. Whatever idea you have, take it. Then go back, look at your trading over the last couple of weeks, see how many of your ideas were right, how many were wrong. And when you see and you're like, wow, 64% of the time I was correct, that will then give you the confidence to start trusting your own analysis. And then I would go back to then start trading with real money again, but lower your position size from wherever it currently is, lower that risk, start trading with much smaller size just to get yourself into the trades with no fear, with no hesitation. And as you start hitting some profitable trades, that confidence level will begin to grow. And as your confidence grows as a trader, naturally, a lot of other weaknesses in your trading will start to fix themselves. It is amazing how many problems grow out of a trader with low confidence. And that's how we fix that.
So that question about the trading platform was from Zed. Zed's going back and forth with Luciano and myself right now.
Oh, cool.
But he's looking to sign up as well.
Oh, cool, Zed. Well, hopefully you join the platform. We've got still, I think, 10 spots left for open enrollment. I look forward to trading with you.
I got a question.
Yep.
You say all the time, oh, it doesn't matter if the stock market's up or down, we're making money, whatever. Is there ever a period where the stock market, I'm sure Adam saw my question, somebody says. Actually, I didn't. There's a lot of people typing stuff in chat right now. Pretty arrogant to think that I saw your question and just chose to skip it. Like I'm even the one doing it. Now I will make it a point to not select your question. So have a good day. Happy birthday to me. Is there ever a time where it would matter? Or is it always, hey, as long as the stock market's open, there's a chance to make money?
As long as the stock market's open, there's a chance to make money. I mean, that's the great. I mean, I know people are like, oh, that's why it's the greatest job in the world. Like, you want to talk about a pure recession-proof job? Whether there's a recession, whether the economy's growing, the economy's shrinking, whether unemployment is rising or unemployment is falling, whether earnings are growing or earnings are shrinking, the market is open. So all of these different things that affect people negatively, like when you have a recession, or if a company starts laying people off, or like all these things that are out there affect, or like the government cuts their spending budget for specific projects, or like all these different things can affect individuals negatively or positively, depending on what industry you're in and what's going on in the world. Those catalysts in turn affect stock prices by either making them go up or making them go down. And I really don't care what the catalyst is, as long as I understand this catalyst will make stock prices go up, this catalyst will make stock prices go down. I then sit back and say, okay, well, do I think it's time to be shorting stocks, or do I think it's time to be buying stocks? Of course, from a long-term portfolio perspective, yeah, when the stock market goes down, your long-term portfolio goes down. It's not good for your long-term portfolio at that moment in time, but it's good for your long-term portfolio in the future, because as stock prices go down, that means you can buy more stuff in your long-term portfolio for the markets when they eventually do recover. Now you're in stock prices at lower levels have better averages and can make more money in the future when the stock market recovers, which it always does. Right? Every single time you have a stock market crash for whatever the reason, no matter how severe the recession, no matter how severe the crash, the market always recovers over time, and it will always continue to do so. So that's, it's like every time the market crashes, just take advantage of adding stuff. But in the meantime, from an active trading standpoint, whether you day trade or swing trade, as long as the stock market is open, there's chances for us to make money. So it really, truly does not matter for me from an active standpoint, whether stocks are up or down. A lot of people sometimes actually like it better when stocks go down because stocks go down a lot faster than they go up. So there's like more instant gratification. There's more volatility and therefore bigger moves. So sometimes traders actually like it better when stocks go down. But to be honest with you, man, it doesn't matter either way. I mean, you saw just this past week, we had 100% gain trades on options, both to the long side and to the downside in the same week. So, I mean, that's why I love this job.
Excellent. All right. Hang on. Former member of TTG, another Alan with an E. Yes, but you.
What's up?
No. Hang on. This is funny. So we had somebody. This is hilarious. We had somebody that that used a coupon code that we were using as a demo for like a one-time thing. Mm-hmm. We were using it in a demo video and we had forgot to turn it off. So that person used it upon sign up. And the cost of the membership was $1.99. And they were a member for like, I don't know, 15 days, 30 days, right? We tried reaching out to them and they knew it. But eventually we just charged them the balance. Because it's obviously not $1.99.
Right.
And we just got a message. Hey, I think I paid too much. My coupon for $1.99 was for 1 year.
Incorrect.
Nice try.
Incorrect.
Nice try. I love the general public. You guys.
Yes. We're going to let you join our platform for $1.99. Yes, that's
absolutely.
Definitely.
I wonder.
It's funny because I actually just went. It's funny, Adam, because I just went to go check out the new Range Rover, and they told me that I can get a brand new one, black on black, for $100.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The supercharged one too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you think that person's going to expect a free laptop with $1.99?
Yeah, they might.
Mm-hmm.
They might.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, anyways, can't make this stuff up.
Yeah. Here's a question I'm going to ask members this one, Adam. I'm not sure if you saw this one. This is from Bob Malika says, would like to know what's the biggest benefit of this membership compared to other groups?
My feet pics.
Yes, Adam's. You get a VIP membership to Adam's Only Feet page. No, you know what, Bob? It's a great question. We have a lot of members that have obviously been a part of a lot of other groups before. And I think maybe members of TTG that have been a part of other groups before, you guys want to maybe just comment like, a sentence or two so that Bob, again, the question is from Bob Malika. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Malika, maybe it's Malika. You know what? It is probably Malika. Bob Malika. That's probably going to pronounce that. My bad. wants to know what's the biggest benefit of our membership compared to other groups. So maybe members of TTG that have been a part of other groups and you guys have a comparison to go through. I've never been a part of another trading group before. Okay. I just, own and run True Trading Group. I've never been a part of another group before. So why don't members go ahead and comment in chat, and then Bob, if you want to read some of the comments from people that are coming through, I'll go through just some of them. This is a family, Bob. No other group can compare. Mods talk you through their process during the moment of evaluating a potential trade. The family never stops learning how to help. It's true education from real professionals. You get Mike's great analysis, the best moderators, the platform, the teaching courses, and a free laptop. The education alone is worth it. No other group like this, one-on-ones, and have access to their mods. This group exceeds all expectations. Bruce says the education, period. All I can say is I lost $15,000 with another group, and TTG helped me gain it all back. Christina says you have 9 pro traders that are with you all trading day long, not to mention all the members that will support you. Multiple styles of trading are on display. That's a huge one too. There's, like I said, it's not just myself, Bob. So it's me. There's 9 professional traders. We all have different styles. So some of us are day traders. Some of us are swing traders. Some of us trade options. Some of us trade stocks. Like there's different types of styles and traders that I think it's very important for you, for traders to get access and exposure to different styles of trading, because just because, you might say, okay, you know what? I just want to follow. I want to do everything Mike does, but maybe my style doesn't work for you. Maybe one of the other moderator styles work for you, which is why, like, when you join TTG, don't just join and be like, I want my one-on-one with Mike right away. You don't even know any of the other moderators. Yes, I'm the person you see on these live streams. I'm not the only person that's talking.
No, guys, make no mistake. He's on these live streams because he can sell better than other people. I mean, and look, because he's the face, he has, he doesn't even have the most trading experience in True Trading Group.
This is true. I do not have the most experience. This is true.
So, I mean, we have traders that have literally, we have a mod named Chris Toner who trades options. He's been trading for like 22 years. He's a single dad. It is literally how he supports his child.
Yep. Trading options.
So Mike,
I think this is his 23rd year.
Yeah. So Mike, Mike's the face of the program. He sells it better than anyone, but you'd be doing yourself a great disservice if you ignored everyone else when you came in, and only wanted Mike just because he's what you see on YouTube.
For sure.
So
take your time, guys. Like, before you decide who you want to do a one-on-one with, familiarize yourself with the moderators. We have a phenomenal team of traders. So see which one fits your style best. My style might not be for you. Somebody else, I don't swing trade options. That's not what I do. We have other moderators that swing trade options specifically. So if that's what you do, talk to those moderators. Okay. Take your time. It's like, I know joining True Trading, it's very exciting, right? Like, and it really is. It is a really exciting time, but learn to walk before you run. Really, familiarize yourself with the moderators, familiarize yourself with the platform, go through the tutorial videos of how to use all these tools, like, the dark pool data, the unusual options activity, the trading journal, like the social sentiment scanner, the analyst ratings, learn how to use all those things and really, really, soak it all in. Be a sponge. Just learn in the beginning. Fiore says, do new members need to finish all the courses before they start trading? You don't need to, but I suggest that you do. I mean, it depends how new you are. Have you never traded a stock or an option a day in your life? If you've never traded anything a day in your life, then my advice to you would be go through the courses, go on the simulator, implement what you learn on the courses in the simulator, ask questions. If you don't understand something in the courses, ask me, ask one of the other moderators, ask some of our members. Our members are fantastic. They will help you all along the way. We truly are a family in TTG. We all help each other, right? Now, if you have traded before, go through the courses. If you want to trade a little bit while you're going through the courses, that's fine. But, I think unless you're already an experienced trader, I think it's a mistake to just join True Trading Group and then just the very next day just go pedal to the metal and just start going crazy. All right. Okay, we got a couple of spots left here, guys. 10 spots left for that open enrollment. Go to ttgoffer.com. Enter that coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop down to $1,000. You guys get access to all the courses, all the tools. You got the one-on-one mentor session. You got the free laptop. You got the double your money back guarantee. So I would take advantage of it. There's only 10 spots left before we switch to the trial membership. And then you'll have to be a trial. And at that point, we may or may not invite you to become a member based on your engagement as a trial. And the price will be $1,800 to $2,500 at that time. So you guys can get it right now for just $1,000. So besides a weekly membership, is there a way to get a monthly? Weekly is just such a short period to get a feel.
You don't have a weekly membership.
They're talking about the trial, I think, in case things don't work out and we're stuck with 11 months left. Family Adventures, this is an absolute horrible perspective and viewpoint for you to take, to say, if things don't work out after 1 month, I'm stuck with 11 months. I'll tell you right now, Family Adventures, no matter where you go, no matter who you find, no matter what you learn, no matter who you follow, you will not figure it out in 30 days. And if you're looking for somewhere that you can go and you can figure it out in 30 days, you are not the type of person that we honestly want in True Trading Group. If you're looking for get rich quicks, if you're looking for easy shortcuts, and then True Trading Group is not for you. There's a reason why True Trading Group's membership is an annual membership, so that you are not pressured to say, I need to make this work right now, right here. Everybody is busy. You've got a life. You have a job. You've got family. You got all these other responsibilities. You can't go through the courses within the first 6 days of your membership, right? And then become a successful trader within the next 10 days. That's not realistic. Anyone that tells you that that is a possibility is completely full of crap and is lying to you and is not being honest and realistic with your expectations and with your possibilities. And that's just the truth. It may not be what you want to hear, but I don't care about telling people what they want to hear. I care about telling people what they need to hear, because this isn't a joke. This is real money. These are people's real lives, right? These are people's real lives. Okay, I'm not looking to figure it out in 30 days, Mike. I've been trading for a while. Then awesome. Perfect. So if you're not a newbie and you are experienced, you've been doing this for a long time, then you should know that answer already. Your comment, in my opinion, is ignorant. You should know that already then, Family Adventures. To say, oh, well, I'm stuck with a membership for 11 days. You mean you're stuck with a free access to Benzinga's newsfeed, Quote Media's full book level 2, unusual options activity, dark pool data, a trading journal, a social sentiment scanner, analyst ratings, congressional trades? You mean you're stuck with that for 11 months? I mean, that's just a ridiculous comment. Alan, welcome to the family. There's 9 spots. 9 spots left for this open enrollment. Everybody welcome Alan. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Everybody,
yeah, I think that person is probably looking for alerts only, right? Typically, that is the type of response we get for people that are just looking for good trade alerts and nothing more. So
yeah, it's just fine. Like I said, but this is why
we're gonna move away from an open enrollment, because
right. This is why
people like that we don't necessarily want to come.
It's exactly why we're closing open enrollment.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
And that's okay. Like, it's no hard, like nothing personal, guys. It's just like, they just, maybe our group isn't right for everybody.
Yeah, look, I mean, I hear that Jim Cramer's got an amazing stock picking newsletter. You should go do that. No.
Yeah. The inverse Kramer
I don't know.
Strategy.
He goes, absolutely not. I have been trading since 2012 and I am profitable. Alerts and following others into trades. I mean, hey man, if you're profitable and you've been trading since 2012 and everything's all good, I mean, you may want to take a look in the mirror and ask yourself why you're on our live stream.
Oh, listen. If you're a profitable trader, you've been trading for over a decade, like you know the ropes already, Family Adventures, So my point is that we do not offer a monthly membership, okay? And we are set up for a yearly membership. That is the product that we offer to you, because in order for us to put all of those tools on our platform, it's part of the agreement that we have with these companies that enables us to do that. I can't have Benzinga's newsfeed, Quote Media's level 2, the Trade Ideas scanner, the Trading View charting. I can't have all these things on the platform available to you if we offered you a monthly membership and you just canceled after 30 days. This is an all-inclusive platform. It is not, oh, let me just come in here for 30 days. Let me see how their trades are. If their trade alerts suck, then I'm going to leave. Like, okay, if that's what you are looking for, True Trading Group is just not for you. You're already a profitable trader for the last 10 years. Cool. Awesome. It just means that we're not for you. So this is the way that we have set up this business. True Trading Group is a business. Do not make any mistake about it. This is not some stupid Discord that has no employees, no expenses, and I'm just the world's greatest trader. I'm going to bless you with all of my trade alerts, and you can come and go as you please. That's not what True Trading Group is. If that's what you're looking for, again, I stress, True Trading Group is not for you. But if you are looking to join a community of traders where it's myself plus 9 professional trading mods that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of around 80% for the last 3 years, while also getting access to all of these tools and resources, which Family Adventures, you probably pay for some of these things already. I mean, you might pay for Benzinga's newsfeed. You might pay for the Trade Ideas scanner already. You might pay for unusual options activity or congressional trades or some of these other data points like short data or some of these other things. So it's just not for you. And this is why we are closing down open enrollment. So anyway, we have 9 spots left. Alan, welcome to the family. What I'll do now, guys, I'll actually show you the platform. So anyone that is not interested in membership to True Trading Group, you guys could head on off the live stream. We're done with the education.
Here's what I am going to do. I'm going to go and see if my family would like me to participate in my birthday today. I'm sure that they would. So I'm gonna go Eagles, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it.
All right, cool. Well, enjoy your birthday, bud.
Thanks, man.
And it's not go Eagles, it's go Chiefs. Let's not get that twisted.
Yes, chef.
I do think the Eagles are going to win, though. In my opinion, they are the best team.
All right, one more question from a potential member that just came in, so I'll ask it. How long do you? And this is a 973 area code, so this is going to be somebody in your neck of the woods. Yes. How long do new members need to wait in the courses before they start trading, or do new members need to finish the courses before they start trading? I know you just answered it, but maybe answer it.
Yeah, I know. That's the question we just answered. So like I said, if you are a brand new trader, my advice to you is to go through the courses and use the simulator first. Prove you can make money on the simulator and you are understanding the course material and you are implementing it correctly on the simulator before you risk your hard-earned money. All right. I don't know I can't tell you how long, because everybody goes through the courses at their own pace. You might finish them in a week. Someone else might finish them in a month, So I can't tell you how long, but I would just tell you to go through the courses if you are brand new. If you're not brand new, if you've been trading for a little while and you want to trade with us while you're going through the courses, that's okay too. It really comes down to your comfort level, right? So I would go through those courses if you are a complete beginner before you start trading.
Yeah.
You have to understand, you have to understand the positioning, the risk management, the stop losses. Like, you got to understand all that stuff. Don't just blindly follow the things that the moderators are doing. Understand it. Okay. Adam, your mic is off. I don't know if it's purposely off, but
No. Nice. All right, I'll be there in a second. Very cool.
Hi, kids.
That's for you, Daddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Aw. Adam, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Me and Joe will wrap this up. Enjoy your birthday, man. Love
All
you.
right. Somebody's got to tell Joe that it's 9 left, not 10 left. I think
Joe, we have 9 spots left, not 10.
Oh, no. It's correct now. All right, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. So if you are not a member of True Trading Group and you are not interested in a membership, you guys can sign off the live stream, but subscribe to the channel first before you go. All right. But if you are interested, I'll show you the platform. There's only 9 of these spots left. I would hurry up. So I'll show you the platform so you guys can see everything you get access to. Because, of course, when you guys join the TTG platform, you're going to get our chat room. Chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out our trades all day, every day, answering questions, providing market commentary. We're not gone after an hour or two. We're with you the whole entire trading day, answering questions and providing commentary and all of our trades. You also get to use the mobile app, which lets you see the screen share, listen to our audio commentary, and get real-time push notifications when the moderators enter and exit trades. So this way, even if you're not in front of your computer, you guys will have access to all of the trade alerts. And that's how so many of our members are able to follow along with what we're doing during the day, even though they're not in front of their computer. You also get 2 private study groups to speed up your learning curve. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, live up to the second news alerts, right inside of our chat. You get Trading Views premium charting software. You get the Trade Ideas scanner, which is one of the industry standard scanners that streams live on our platform. Throughout the trading session, so you guys can get this. We got to welcome Zed. Zed, welcome. I know you were just talking to Luciano. Welcome, Zed. 8 of those spots now remain, guys. 8 spots left. That's it. 8 spots left. Everybody welcome Zed. You also get our simulator from ETNA, lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, but with real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you were learning on the courses, right? You get our own proprietary scan that lets you create customized scans. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, congressional trades, insider buying, insider selling. All of this is included with your membership for $1,000, but it's only the next 8 people. You get a trading journal that tracks your trading and breaks it down to the numbers. You can see your trading broken down by the statistics. You get a social sentiment scanner that tells you what stocks are being mentioned most on social media so you can stay ahead of the curve. Analyst ratings on any stock so you know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold. We publish a watch list each day, the moderators, the stocks we're looking at with a game plan on how we plan on trading those stocks. So you know exactly where we are focusing our attention and where we believe the opportunity is before you even get the markets even open. Then you get all the courses. The courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned that I worked at the firm in New York. You get beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. There's no upsell for courses. Every course is included when you join this platform. Then there's a video library with 400 hours of workshops and webinars that we've done covering different topics. And then you guys can start attending these workshops live once you become a full-time member. Now, listen to me carefully. I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just because you joined True Trading Group. But what I can guarantee is if you put in some effort, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group, do those 3 things. And if you are still unable to make back the $1,000 membership fee at least one time during your membership, I'll give you back $2,000. That's the commitment I make to you when you guys join True Trading Group. You'll get a free laptop. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim the free laptop. You get the one-on-one mentor session with one of our mods and the double your money back guarantee. I can offer you that because 78% of our members renew their membership. We've only had to give a refund to 2.83%. And we are 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,000 reviews. I see the results that members have. That's why I'm willing to offer that. If you have any questions at all about the open enrollment or the membership, or if you're a previous trial or previous member, you have to text that phone number. We have to whitelist your email address. So text 786-505-4049, and we'll get you guys hooked up and taken care of. Otherwise, go to ttgoffer.com And as long as you are taken to the checkout page, which you see on the screen right now, if you are taken to this page when you go to ttgoffer.com, that means you are one of the 8 remaining spots. You will manually type in TTG121. You'll click apply code. The price drops to $1,000. Check out and you're good. If you go to ttgoffer.com and then you are redirected to ttg3.com and you are redirected to our trial page, that's how you know open enrollment is closed. All right. So that's it, folks. That's it. Enjoy the big game. You got a couple of hours until kickoff. Let's go Chiefs. I'm a Giants fan, so therefore I can never, ever root for the Eagles. Although if I was a gambling man, which I am not, I think the Eagles win. But let's go Chiefs. Have a great night, everybody. It's been my pleasure doing this live stream with you. This is going to be a crazy week. CPI data coming out Tuesday morning, 8:30 a.m. You got to make sure you were in chat with us or at least be on the mobile app, which is the same thing as you being in chat. It's going to be big. It's going to move the markets. It's going to create trading opportunities, and I plan on attacking this week head on. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Turn on your notifications. Don't miss these lives ever. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Have a great night.